And we are live. This is an archives of the Book of Halter. What you are about to witness is for a mature audience, for it contains violent actions, coarse language, sexual references, and mild drug use. If you or your child should wish to not watch this, please click off now. With that said, we are following the evil campaign. um, so,
Evil laugh. Evil laugh.
Axtef,
Hi.
where were you once more? Still heading back to what's
Yes.
left? Alright. And I believe you would get
I
there.
thought he got teleported there.
Yeah, I thought he got teleported there and he was sorting out
Oh,
armor
yeah, no,
for
yeah.
them.
I got teleported there and I told them to all get this shit ready.
Yep.
And then
And
I
he also had like a adamantine.
adamantine, which I was getting.
Like some weapons and a buckler made.
Yeah.
Yeah. During that night, you are besieged by terrible visions. Orc ships crash landing from the sky, with orcs spilling out and getting absolutely decimated by what seems to be an already prepared force. Though it looks like some are standing still alive, as it is somewhere towards the early morning.
You know what I just realized?
What's that?
James ended up killing his like last shaman or something.
Yep.
And do you need a druid?
I don't know.
Right. Oh, sorry, not try. Sir Axtef, the scene is before you. What would you like to do?
Well, what can I see? Besides the
Well,
orcs.
if you look on Roll20, you'll see.
I'm on roll 20. And I can see heavy something. Sovan.
Sovereign.
No, sovereign.
So, you can also see what look to be stone structures with what looks to be individuals inside of them with repeating crossbows.
And that's the things next to the heavy sovereign.
And on top of one of them, you can see what looks to be some weird turret that seems to be staring up into the sky.
Would you be able to say that again? My headset cut out.
There's some weird turret-looking thing that's pointing up into the sky.
Okay, so an anti-air gun, kind of like the one that shot down the fucking floating fortress.
Meta,
No.
you created friggin' pillboxes.
Yep.
How do you do?
Strictly speaking, Axel should remember them from a little
Yeah, so I do.
bingo that happened.
Little one shot where me, Troy, and fucking Genesis were running through a fucking World War II thing.
Yep.
Around you seems to be a symbol, very familiar to you. Roll us a religion check if you wish, with advantage.
Okay.
Past the pillboxes towards the bottom with the lines.
Yep.
What's that meant to be?
That's a dock. Right now, the tide is so far
okay.
out that the ships cannot make it to the dock.
Really just said you're on D-Day.
Oh, okay.
Max really just put me on fucking D-Day.
Oh, okay, I see. So these guys are basically stuck behind enemy lines.
Well, no, we're stuck on the beach of D-Day. I'll be back though. I just gotta take my plate out.
Not gonna lie, those heavy sovereigns look fucking awesome.
You know what hunters look like, right?
I do not. At
Oh,
least.
from Halo.
Oh, I don't think I do know.
Those Ongoi.
Oh, okay.
I think Ongoi are the.
I haven't played a whole lot of Halo. I mostly watch lore videos.
Fair.
I got a 19 max for my religion.
Right, this is a symbol of Grumish. It appears that you may have actually been summoned here, but you still seem like you're in a dream state.
Alright.
I shall post what the sovereigns look like. The heavy sovereign looks like in NPCs.
No. It's practically just fully armored motherfuckers with big swords.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So
I'm
practically,
actually
they're
fully
just
understanding
with
what this
full
looks
armor
like now.
and a shield.
They are melee variants of heavy sovereign, with a shield that is meant to be reminiscent of. If you wish to have a look at Magic Mouth, you'll see what they are meant to be based off.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, look where? Oh. Oh yeah, so hunters.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yeah, I have never seen any of those.
Alright, well I guess I'm just gonna move around this place. Obviously being cautious.
You have your movement. You can see you've got a whole bunch of orcs behind this like makeshift bunker sort of thing, or not bunker, barricade area. And one of them turns around. He's here. He did not forsake us.
I'm not in a dream. Fuck.
Grumish is with us.
Remember, there is a map on Roll20.
I know. I'm on Roll20.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just you didn't move. You didn't move
Yeah,
X.
no, I haven't moved. I'm just thinking because I don't know if I'm gonna fucking die from just moving up here. I could get fucking shot and die.
Seems like you're safe at the moment.
For now, this is the safety line. I'm assuming then.
You can see where the non-safe line is.
Yeah.
You may have also noticed that none of the heavy sovereign have any bodies near them.
Yeah, because they haven't made it to there yet. They're a last resort. I'm just gonna ask if any of these orcs have anything that will explosive, like a throwable explosive of any type of thing, anything like.
What that look like?
So they don't. Fuck. So there's no way I can even get close, even if I wanted to. I don't even have anything. I literally don't know what I can do because fucking as soon as anyone walks past that fucking line, they're dead.
Yeah, maybe for regular Joes, but for someone who has almost 200% more health than the
Okay, but that
regular
just means
orc,
it's gonna be a bullet sponge and
and
probably
can
die, and I
also
get the
rage.
Alright, fine. I'll move here just before the first body of dead orc.
You can see that orc has got quite a few arrows sticking through it.
Well, I'm just gonna rage, and I guess I'll just run forward. I guess I don't.
Alright.
I've got 40. How much movement do I have? And 40 feet. Yeah. So I can make it to there.
Alright.
That's as far as I can make it.
Your AC is?
Well, without the buckler, it's a 19.
Alright, and do you have the buckler on?
No, because I wasn't given it yet.
Alright, so
At least
the
I'm
first
assuming
attack, the first barrage attack before they get their extra attack thanks to the repeating shots. Alright, let's go through this, shall we? 13 at 9, at 10, at 13, at 10, at 6, 13. Second lot of shots. Finally, some hits. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. And you're raging, yeah?
Yeah.
As you take already halved. 13 piercing damage. Right. The rest of the just before you move, the rest of the orcs are going to start making their way out because they think that you'll be taking all of the shots at the moment.
Okay.
So think about your next move.
I'm guessing the pillboxes, they have people in there with repeating crossbows, and then there's the anti-air cannon thing on top.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Alright, well, once they're all moved, I'm just going to move 30 feet forward. Can I see into the pillbox that's in front of me, or is it like on a hill?
It's on a slight hill, a 10-foot. No, not 10-foot, 5-foot slope, basically.
So can I see inside?
You can.
Can I see how many people are inside, or can I not?
It looks like there's if you're looking at this one, there's 4 that you can see. Though that's only in this area here. 3 of them are using repeating crossbow. One of them seems to be watching and pointing out things. On these ones, there seems to be 2 in each.
Well, I mean, I've only got really one option I can do. I'm just gonna try and throw a javelin at the guy with the repeating crossbow.
One of the guys with repeating crossbow?
Yeah.
Will it be this dude, or this dude?
I don't know one of them.
Alright, cool.
Just one of them.
Roll the attack. They are
Here, I'll make you dots.
Do you have any ability to ignore 3/4 or half cover?
Don't believe so, no.
Alright.
Yes.
Yeah. No, well, it's a 17.
You hit.
Okay.
Yes. The ability to ignore 3/4 and half cover. The only real reason to bring Genesis into a fight.
Sharpshooter's great.
That's why I was worried when Cody made that joke earlier, I'm like, no, please.
Wait, what joke?
You were like, I'll get Genesis involved. I'm just like,
Oh.
oh no, please don't.
That's why you.
You
know
that's
what
why
would
you're
re-
in here, isn't it?
You know what would
Douche.
really mess up these pillboxes? Kool-Aid Monster.
Alright, so you throw it, and you see it like connect with like where the neck meets the head and shoulder area, and just he falls over, dead.
And do I get another attack from throwing weapons? Like
Yeah.
Javelins you are allowed to throw multiple things.
I've only got.
extra
I
attack.
only had the one.
Oh,
So
then
yeah.
no.
So I couldn't just make
What?
a throw with any type of weapon, even if it doesn't have the thrown property.
It would be at disadvantage.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you want,
What?
you can.
Why do you only have one javelin?
Because I haven't gotten more
Because he threw the other ones long ago.
a while ago. I do have a
Fucking
spear.
hell, Forex would have given you
I
some
do have
spears
a
if he
spear.
knew.
It's a 2d6 spear, but I'm not going to throw that. Well, I was thinking about throwing a mace.
Alright. Roll
I
an
don't-
attack with disadvantage.
Would also Tavern Brawler technically be
Well, you
no?
It's
but
still
Technically-
something that isn't like. Look,
it's a
you
weapon
can.
tech.
It's a
Aerodynamic.
weapon.
you're
but
holding
you would-
something for not its intended purpose.
Okay, but
That's a
with
weird one.
Tavern Brawler might say that you can use improvised weapons, but that doesn't mean
It
you
just
can
says
improvise.
proficiency in improvise weapons. Unarmed
Yes.
strikes do more damage, hitting creatures unarmed or improvised weapons on turn. Use a bonus action to attempt the grapple.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anything about throwing an
Yeah.
improvised mace weapon.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You can try to throw something. It's just disadvantages.
What would my attack bonus be with it then? Would it
It's
stay
still
like a
something
knife?
you're proficient in. It's just you're
Okay, so
you're
would
throwing
stay-
something that isn't assigned to be thrown.
okay, so
Yeah,
2d20.
It doesn't have the aerodynamics of
I-
something.
I imagine it's still
got
just
18.
disadvantage.
18. So
Yeah.
not only did you get a one higher than with the thing,
And,
you
what's the damage with a
when
mace? 'Cause
Dex fails.
what's the damage with a mace? Because I don't actually. I've just had this in my back.
The mace is a D8, I think.
Yeah.
D6.
Okay. So it'd be just 1d6 plus 9 then again.
yeah, that's why maces suck.
Oh, yeah, it is too.
You take that.
I'm thinking
back.
of a
Maces are
Warhammer.
Cool.
12 damage.
Maces are cool if they do more than a D6 of damage.
As you
I just love the image of him grabbing a mace and fucking yeeting it.
as you throw the mace in, you clobber another one of the people. Is that your turn?
It requires an action to put something on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yes, that will be my turn.
I just like to think that with the javelin, he just yeeted it forwards, and with the mace, it's like strength based. It needs to be thrown at this angle.
Alright,
Yeets it up
so
in the air, just lands down.
the it's 2 less. So the 5 that are left are going to try and shoot at you again. 1 hits. 2 hits. Congratulations, 2 hit.
Okay.
You take a further. Oh, okay, 1 piercing damage.
For now. So
Did
don't have any-
did I mention that these repeating shot heavy crossbows are actually mounted, so they're not actually that they don't actually get to add things to it.
You
Yeah.
It's just pure
Oh,
damage. So
It's like a
that's
ballista.
good.
It's basically a mini ballista, isn't it?
yeah, that's why they have many of them. It's so that they can shoot quite a bit.
Yeah. Quantity, not quality.
The heavy sovereigns are going to make their 2 attacks each on you. With 3 hits, 1 being a crit. Now this is where the damage begins. Alright, you take. I should have really spaced this damage out. So let's just, you know what? I'm gonna roll that damage separately and take that damage off for now. So, firstly, you take halved 26 damage, and I do believe you're not resistant to fire.
I can be.
Can you?
I can be if you want me to be.
You take 11 fire damage.
Wait, what kind of barbarian is he?
Is Zealot.
Yeah.
Zealot.
Oh, okay.
As their huge swords hit you, you can feel like these swords are super heated, or at least they're heated so that they can cleave through flesh easier. Right. Orcs are gonna keep running. Orcs are doing it for themselves.
I'm surprised they're not dashing.
They don't want to get ahead of me. But I already know what I'm planning. Because I don't think I actually put this in my thing, which... I haven't. Because we are level 12.
Yes.
I have forgotten to put in one of my barbarian... my zealot barbarian things. Because I just looked it up.
Don't Zealot barbarians deal additional radiant damage
Deal
as
1d6
well?
additional
On
damage.
melee.
Oh, okay,
roll
okay,
melee, yeah.
okay. Well, I know one DM that fucked up with my Zealot barbarian feature in one game.
Wait,
Yep.
why was he attacking the orcs?
No?
He wasn't.
Oh. Oh, actually, now.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, Axtef, you're up.
Alright, so for bonus action, I am going to do Zealous Presence.
Right?
At 10, I learned to channel divine power to inspire zealotry in others. As a bonus action, I unleash a battle cry infused with divine energy. Up to 10 creatures of my choice within 60 feet of me that can hear me gain advantage of attack roll saving throws until the start of my next turn, and I can't use this until I finish a long rest. So it practically would just be any of the... How many orcs were there? Because they're all in range.
There would be...
It doesn't affect me from what I'm aware. Oh, wait.
Others, yeah, it doesn't. If it just said 10
1,
creatures, it
2,
would probably
3,
affect you, but it says
4,
other.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Just 10 out of the 16.
Cool.
Yeah. That, yeah.
You're gonna have to repeat that when it gets to their turn, so that way I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm just gonna ask these guys a question. Just
Alright.
hit both of them once. So that's 2d20 plus 11. I got a 24 and a 27.
Both hit.
And so I have to do
Man,
separate
you'd think
damage.
with all this AC they'd have a chance.
So I have to do separate damage numbers because it's only one attack. The first creature you hit, yeah. Okay, so first one is 2d12 plus.
Actually, you might be high enough level now to where you
It
can
doesn't.
repeatedly use it.
It
No.
doesn't repeat. Never does.
1d6
Really?
Yep.
plus what level am I? 12? So
6.
plus 6. So this will be the first one. Takes 40 damage.
Alright.
And then the second one is not plus that end part, so just 2d12 plus 10. And that one takes 31.
Alright, cool.
And you can choose whichever one will hit. I don't. That's my action, so I can't put on the cloak of protection. Oh well. Wait, can I use Tabber Brawler to grapple one of these guys? No, because it has to be
an
unarmed.
unarmed
improvised,
attack.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
improvised weapon, yeah. I could technically say it's an improvised weapon. You can use it for all combat practically.
As you
It's
slash
not
it, as you bring your axe down on the one to the left first, the shield buckles and cracks as your cold frosted axe seems to be kind of what's that word?
Effective.
When something goes from really hot to really cold.
I mean, super cooling is one.
Yeah,
but
it's either
Something
unless-
shock.
cold shock, I think.
Temperate shock or something. It can happen
Hypotherm-
either. It can happen either way, but the steel seems to not enjoy that. As you then hit the other one, it looks like whatever the
Cold shock is affecting like a body. That's not technically affecting the body.
yeah.
But
It
yeah,
seems
it's
like
probably-
you're quite effective with that hit, as it is now their turn. The
Yeah, so you were right.
bows.
It's temperature shock, also known as thermal shock.
The heavy bowmen. One is gonna attack you again. The other four in the other, totally not pillboxes. I'm gonna shoot at the other orcs, and the one that shoots at you didn't hit. In fact, he broke the string. He's gonna have to replace the string. That's the other ones. That's what's that? Hit, miss, hit, hit. So, hit, miss, hit.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're probably using the Berserker stat block for these guys. Because of how easily they're getting hit, because Berserkers have fucking low AC.
So do orcs.
Is there actually an orc stack block?
Yes.
I did not fucking know.
Right. And now the big guys are gonna make their attacks. On you. Miss, hit, miss. As you take already halved 13 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
13 plus 4, so that's 17.
Yep. They seem to be the only thing they've got going for them is this fire damage at the moment. Otherwise, that meaty damage that they're trying to get on you is not enough.
Okay, this is the orcs' turn now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't forget they have advantage on saving throws and attacks.
So is it the 20 closest to you? Oh, sorry, 10 closest to you?
Yeah, well, there would have been any 10 in range, so it would have.
Any 10 within
They
six-
were all in range.
Yeah, so I'll just say yes. The closest 20. The closest 10.
I got you saying 20 as well.
We can make it 20.
There isn't 20 alive.
Exactly. So there would be 4 to get extra buffs. Triple advantage.
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh no.
Wouldn't it be double advantage?
I was about to say.
I'll just make it triple.
Doc's now being able to test out how his double advantage works for NPCs.
I don't even know how it works for NPCs. How do you think so many people, so many orcs died here? It wasn't just because of orcs' bad planning, it was also because of the things that were around. They're not around here at the moment.
Yes, they're totally not pillboxes.
Ah, yes, the pillbox.
Oh no, I think there were probably ranged heavy sovereigns
They've gone
as
off.
well.
They've gone off because there's reportings of a Goliath flying through the air.
I wonder who that could be.
Fucking what?
I
There's
wonder
a
who.
Goliath flying through the air, and they're gonna try and intercept him. Unfortunately, he's been teleported.
Oh, okay.
So they're going to. So they're gonna be there looking for him, but he won't be there. All right. They have moved, as it is now your turn, Cody.
Alright, would I be able to do 2 disarming attacks on these guys? Or not possible? Or would I have to fucking have... I'd have to have feet, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you'd have to have the feet.
Yeah. Okay, can I precise... No, because you say if I use precision strikes, they can use precision strikes, which means they'll go for my head, which I'm not going for their heads. Which one shield did I break? Top one or the bottom one?
It was this one here.
Top one. Okay, well, I'm just gonna hit him twice then.
And by break, it was more flavor text. It still works as a shield. It's just damaged
Okay,
quite
well,
heavily.
I'm just gonna attack him twice then.
Alright.
I got a 30 and a 18.
The 18 misses, but the 30 hits.
Is it a crit?
Wait, aren't you
No.
recklessly?
No, he's
No, I'm
not
not.
reckless.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So this becomes 2d12 plus 10 plus 1d6 plus 6. And that is
Also,
27.
quick question to you, Farox.
Yeah.
How long have you been running your D&D games for?
Well, I unfortunately had to take a step back due to just everything going on, but I ran about, a couple one-shots, and halfway through one campaign that
Right.
ended up dying due to scheduling.
Yeah, that sucks. Because if you're going to run games again at some point, just a reminder that orcs are on page 246 of the monster manual.
Thank you.
All right.
There's nothing
As
quite
is-
like getting a new
As
moving group.
you slice through this one, as you see it sort of spasm and drop, there is no body inside, but this thing was a warforged.
From a distance, Farx gets a chill.
make me go into the blind rage.
You have the thing. You can you can see.
Where the fuck is your name?
Well, my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, well, my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back.
Pinned messages. Killing an enemy. It just says after killing an enemy.
Yep, that was an enemy.
Okay. I must make a charisma check or be possessed.
And what is the possession? What does it do?
Bloodlust.
What does it say?
Sorry. Gurumish's bloodlust. The next 5 enemies you see are primary targets. All other creatures are to be ignored once all 5 are dead or have left sight for a minute. The bloodlust ends.
So there is currently 3 that you can see, 2 in the pillbox that you can see.
But we're currently at level 11, so Bloodlust save increased to 15. Bloodlust, the 5 enemies who now have Hunter's Mark cast on them, 1d6 extra damage, and you have advantage on survival checks.
Yeah.
To find them for the next hour.
Yep.
So
let's say that this is your this is currently a view.
It would technically just be everyone in that pillbox and the other heavy.
I mean, worst case, he could just go after like 2 random ass crabs on the beach.
Okay. So it's 1d20 plus my charisma save, which is a 0. So it's a flat roll to beat.
It includes one of your orcs, by the way.
No, because it says enemies.
All right.
Friend. I failed, by the way.
Yeah, his is more forgiving in the fact that it said enemies. Mine was just ranged.
Oh.
Yeah, mine has to.
Alright. You failed, so you're gonna have to go after this person, then you're gonna have to get in. You're gonna kill this person, then you have to get into this pillbox. I'm scared for those 2 people in that pillbox. I hope that they get that turret working again. Speaking of which,
I just want to say, I'm pretty sure once I get to level 19, I'm never going to beat this bloodlust check. It's fucking a bloodlust. Did
the turrets make their shots last turn?
Yeah,
yes.
Alright,
yeah,
so
it's the one broke.
One shot at me, and then
so that's your turn. It's their turn now. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
To my knowledge,
wait,
Farx
sorry.
is...
Is it possible for me to kick the weapon back towards the orcs?
No.
No? Okay. Then
you're in a blood trance now. You can't do shit except murder. Alright. It's their turn. They're gonna move in. The orcs that are here are gonna make their surprise attacks. And they have advantage, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, so the first attack doesn't hit. Second attack hits. Well, one of the orcs hit. And they're dealing a mighty... Wow, okay.
To my knowledge, Farx's little possession thing, at least what I've been told meta-wise, is that he just becomes the creature that he is. though can somewhat recognize ally and enemy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Basically, he would just be stuck for like an hour.
With that, it's now going to be that Sovereign Heavy's turn over there, and it's going to make one attack on each of those orcs. With one of them being a crit. Well, that orc basically gets cleaved in half. Take 31 damage to your already 13 health, which used to be 15. So the second attack was a hit, so it's just this one. And cleaves that orc in twine as well.
Rip in peace.
I believe that's what they're doing.
Pieces
Yes.
in this case. Rip in pieces.
Now the crossbow dude's putting a new string on, so he'll be able to fire next round. As for the other 4, they're going to be able to make some attacks. Hit. Another string breaks. Miss. So the first hit is... Another orc goes down. Followed by... another orc going down. As one of them was a crit.
You know, I do forget that heavy crossbows deal a fuck ton of damage.
1d10.
They do like a D10, don't they?
Yeah. So when it's a
Yeah.
crit, that's immediately 10 damage. Plus a roll in my campaign. Alright. And this heavy Sovereign Guard down here is going to attempt to attack you, Axdeath. What a fucking surprise.
Oh wait, I've also got
Yeah, temp HP.
2 temp HP. Woohoo!
So one attack hits you.
Woohoo!
You take, already halved, 7 slashing and 3
5.
fire.
Cool. So
Already, so it's 10 all up.
yeah. Oh and no, and then minus the 2 temp HP I just got 2. So
Right,
that's 8. 8 off my total health. Okay, my go now. I'll do one attack on the heavy Sovereign for now.
Right,
See if I kill it or not. So let's do 1d20 plus 11. That's a 21.
That is a miss.
Damn. Okay.
I say reckless, man, because you're on a
I
blood
was
rage.
just about to say that. I was gonna reckless then. So I'll reckless now. Let's see if I hit 23.
23 hits.
Okay, so damage now becomes this. Takes 26 damage.
Alright,
Doesn't die.
give me a sec. I am just checking.
Pardon me.
Nope. Seems
Okay,
to be just barely active now.
And now I have to attack it again. So this is again with reckless, and that's 22. Sorry,
22 hits.
and minus this off the back. It takes 11 damage. Wait,
That is down.
sorry. No, sorry, it takes 21 damage because it didn't add the plus 10 for some reason. Because I had a plus on the end of the 10.
Yep, well, it takes 21 damage. It's down.
And now I crawl into the pillbox.
Roll us an athletics check.
By
You
the
have
way, sorry
advantage.
for talking so much.
I have
It's
advantage.
cool.
You're raging, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was trying to remember if I had something from Oy.
Do you have inspirations? Because I'm pretty sure you haven't used any inspirations
I've got
yet.
an inspiration, at least on my character sheet.
That
it says
will
I've got
allow
an
you to
inspiration.
re-roll one of them.
You should have like.
I
If
should
he
have
hasn't used any, he should have 5.
I should have 8.
I have like 3
Anyway, you can
personally.
Oh my
re-roll.
god!
Oh wow! So you're trying to crawl in, but
It's like a
there.
feral dog trying to get through a fence.
Go ahead and roll us an intimidation check.
That's a plus 6. 15.
All right, the two people in there are positively fucking scared.
It's like a fucking German Shepherd that's gotten free.
I'm sorry. What did you just do?
I went to climb through the pillbox hole, couldn't get through, but I'm snapping like an angry dog, like a feral dog. That's practically what the bloodlust does to him. It makes him feral.
I would argue, I would have argued they would have been scared shitless the moment he chucked a fucking mace.
It's like
They
you don't
were-
remember.
Oh no, they were astounded that that person got a mace through. They're absolutely terrified that now that person who chucked a mace is currently got their arm inside trying to grab one of them to pull them into a fucking axe.
But remember as well, the only way that I got when I killed someone when Jake was trying to do his fucking diplomatic shit, I entered bloodlust, and the only way people stopped me was by using hold person on me and getting that, and then putting me in a bubble and then covering me with a fucking blanket like a crocodile.
Alright. You ready? Alright, so that's your turn. It's the orc's turn.
This is what they're saying.
Pretty much.
Why'd you post that in NPCs?
Oh, because I was in NPC. That was the last thing
I
I
am
looked
an
at.
NPC.
Yes, exactly.
Now I'm gonna come for you after. I'm gonna bloodlust you. I'm gonna kill a red.
If I suddenly go dark, just know it was fucking Pymir's fault.
I need his help.
The orcs think you've got that. They're not going to get in between you and your bloodlust.
If Faris goes dark, I've just taken him to my plane for flower arrangements. I'll be back.
/60 20. Alright, so out of those, and holy shit, all 3 hit. Out of that, let's see if this one that doesn't have advantage hits. No, they don't. So they got 2 crits out of that advantage that you gave them, Cody.
Oh damn.
So 2d12 plus 24. And the other one hits, so that is 3d12 plus 9. Oh, they fucking take the other sovereign, the heavy sovereign down.
That's fucking awesome.
You know, I thought that heavy sovereign was going to be the MVP here, but then those 2 crits got involved.
Oh, holy shit, that's funny.
There's now the pillboxes. The one that can now fire again at you, Axdef, ain't gonna get close to the fucking area for you to grab him. He's actually gonna try and fuck off with his friend.
Oh,
They may not want to leave.
Well, they don't. Look, at the moment they're petrified of fucking Axdef.
If they were petrified, they'd be stuck in place.
Well, all right, they're mortified. Alright, those. Alright, one of the orcs has been hit again. Taking 9 damage. Alright. It's your turn again, Axdef.
Well, you gotta try and climb through again.
Well, actually, are they still in the pillbox?
Yeah,
Okay.
So
they have
it's-
yet to unlock the door because they're currently panicking.
I have got a 21,
You're inside.
and now I run up to them.
Alright. Roll your
Actually,
attacks.
Can I make an no? I have to use the axe, don't I?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, can I use one of them?
And remember to be recklessing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm back.
So 4d20.
Welcome back.
He
plus-
got into the pillbox. They're fucking dead.
No, you
okay,
never
so
know.
roll is a 15.
So,
plus
Farrakh,
11,
about those
so
flower
26,
arrangements.
and then a 21.
Alright, so first attack is a crit, second attack is a hit.
Okay. So first attack I'll have to do separately because it's the 2d12 plus 10 plus 1d6. So and then it's plus 20. Actually, I'll add it onto the range damage. So I just have to add the max damage from the 2d12 and then the 1d6, correct? So it'd be 24, so it'd be 30, so it'd be 40 damage extra, correct?
Look, I'm just
What's
gonna
your-
say they're dead. Just
Yeah.
30. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, like, literally 2 of the dudes got killed.
Just-
One
just
by
tell me- just tell
javelin,
me-
one by a mace. They're absolutely dead.
Because I add the 2 rolls together to make, because you said it's max damage from the rolls.
yep.
So that is correct. So 63 damage on one. And then oh, I fucked it.
12, 24, 36,
And then the second one takes 9
48,
damage.
60. So your first attack does 5 times the person's health bar. Your second attack kills the person with an additional 7 over their health bar. So the first person you kill, you basically, in the confined space, basically shove the sharp ends of the axe into him and then throw him into the other person and then keep throwing that one person around, spreading blood everywhere in the room.
Looks like a grenade went off in here.
Is that your turn?
Well, I can still technically move, but
You can see that there's a staircase this way.
could technically the anti-air rifle, well, cannon or whatever you want to call it, it's on the roof. Did that have anyone on it, or is it automatic?
You're not sure. However, there is a staircase over here leading upwards.
I will go upwards then.
Alright. We'll get to you. You'll get to a door that is closed.
Oh well, that's not much of a door. Can I? Actually, no,
It
'cause
is
I've
a
used-
steel door. So it will actually, you will have to wait until your next turn to do anything to it. Alright, Orcs' turns.
I just now feel like there's gonna be like a sea of friggin' orcs just crawling through the openings now.
Actually, they're about to swing their axes into the openings first. Hit. The first dude, he's still alive. Second dude, they're alive. Another orc is gonna run over, and he's gonna try and climb in. He climbs in.
Capture point acquired.
Mind you, there's still entire place of civilians and sovereign guard that might be able to retaliate. But I mean, hey, this one person who's here is going to try and climb in. He climbs in, and he got a nat 20, so I'm going to let him make an attack. He hits. And he kills one of the fucking people. As it is now the people's turn. They
You
can't
know,
do anything.
when you no longer have superior strategy over the orcs, you kind of fucked, it seems.
Well,
odd that all it took was me to fucking rally them.
yeah. As I
And then-
said, orcs without a leader are like fish in a barrel. Orcs with their leader are much scarier.
Fish outside the barrel.
Alright. Axtef, you're up.
Okay, Metal Door. Wait.
How are you
So
get...
with those heavy sovereign, right? With the sword, was it the sword part of their armor? Or
Yes.
Oh, so I'd have to take the whole arm off.
Yeah.
That requires a lot of walking.
Also,
And-
technically,
actually, no, I'm
their
still
blade
technically
might not be
bloodlust.
working anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
the
still
blade is not
technically in-
working anymore.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm in bloodlust anyway, so that door's in my way. So
You pulling it off or are you axing it?
I'm gonna try and. Well, I'm not gonna pull it off. I'm gonna take it off. I'm not pulling anything. Okay. Actually, how would you imagine someone running upstairs to shoulder barge a door looking like?
That is exactly how I'd see it, but I mean, the real question is, if you fail, do you really want to deal with the consequences?
Of falling downstairs?
Yes.
Bludgeoning damage halved. Easy enough. I keep my rage.
Yes, the taking damage while raging keeps you in rage until what level?
Oh, no. Until
14th, in which you just
Right.
when it's just entirely up to yourself to know when you
For the
stop
minute.
raging.
For the minute.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try and pull the door off of the hinges.
Alright.
And
Well-
athletics.
Well, Farrax, how else am I
Yep.
supposed to scour my technology?
I got an 18 plus 9, so that's 27.
27. You
27.
pull at this door and you can hear it creaking and buckling, but it needs more. You
Do it
can
again.
use your entire action to do this, alright?
I do it again. Advantage. Woo! I got a 15 plus 9, so that's computing power.
24?
powering down. Yeah. My brain's not that great.
As you keep pulling at it, you hear the sound of something like something metal popping. as that's going to be your turn. The orcs, they finish off the rest.
And this is when we find out that anti-air cannon starts lowering its barrels down.
How'd you know?
Well, it's the only fucking enemies left. Except for maybe one in that top pillbox.
You know, you actually can, like old World War II anti-air cannons, you could use
Yeah,
them
I know.
on ground forces.
But I mean, it was against Geneva Convention. Once they made.
I mean, you know
could
Call
get
of Duty
pilots.
World at War?
Yeah.
Whenever I took over air cannons, I'd always do that because I knew that I need to defend it.
Because I knew I could beat all of the Geneva Convention articles.
Alright, firing at one of the pillboxes.
Oh fuck!
Bang.
Just fuck at one. Jeez.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
I had a feeling
fuck.
it's the only thing that's technically alive now besides me and orcs. So I had a feeling it was gonna point down towards.
And with that technically being a crit, they're now going to make dex saves.
Oh, well, good thing a lot of them have advantage.
Sadly, they all have a +1 to their dex saves, so...
Well, let's hope the advantage saves their asses.
And now for the one who isn't got advantage. Alright, cool. One succeeds. So they're going to be taking half damage from the weapon.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, so half damage for the one that succeeds, doubles its health, the others triple its health. So,
So one just instantly dies and the other one's erased from existence. Is that what I'm hearing?
basically.
It sounds that right.
When there's nothing left to shoot, it's time to shoot those who are overwhelming the area. Alright. It is your turn, Axtef.
Okay, door. You shall be mine. Never mind. You are.
Alright, and
You may want to use an inspiration, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, I can use my whole action to try and pull it off again.
Oh, okay.
So, again. 14 plus 9, so that's
23.
3.
You managed to pull the door off the hinges. As I'm going to need you to make a dex saving throw of advantage as you hear the sound of something clicking.
Oh, it's a bomb.
I'm guessing the dude had some kind of shotgun trap or something.
I'm gonna shimmer bomb. You said dex save.
Yep.
Do I get advantage on that as well or no?
No. Yeah,
Or is it
you
a-
get advantage on it because you heard it. So I would technically count that, considering that it's in front of you and you heard it.
Okay, so I have gotten a 19.
Alright, 19. You succeed. However, you're still taking half damage from all sources, or at least from certain sources. So, firstly, the concussive force of the explosion, which is bludgeoning, you take already halved 13.
And do I halve that again because of rage? Because it
Oh,
would have
right,
ended
yeah.
at the end of the turn as
So,
well.
so hang on.
It would have been
Wait, let me redo this. So it goes from 8 to 4. You take 4 damage.
nice.
I had to redo numbers because I read that wrong. Now you take the fire damage.
Oh no, it's a fucking heavy sovereign archer thing.
No, they would not be able to fit inside the pillbox.
Oh, okay.
I do think it probably is a bomb, given the concussive and fire.
You take 17 fire damage. Make a strength save.
With advantage. I got a 20.
Alright, cool. So you manage not to, after being able to get out of the way, you manage not to fall down the stairs as the place looks black in there.
And now I'll slowly walk up the rest of, walk through the door.
It looks black in there. The only thing that seems to be left is a hat, or at least what's left of a hat.
Oh, so wait, I thought I was on the top of the roof of the pillbox.
Nah,
Oh. Is there a way to get to the roof?
nah.
No. Shame. I'm gonna
So the
hat
hat that you see that's kind of charred. You've seen it on the Sovereign Guard before. This isn't the Sovereign Guard that has it, but you know that officers of Sovereign Guard get ones like this, except this one is silver and black, not gold and red.
I'm just gonna pick it up. Well, I'll wait for my bloodlust. I gotta wait.
Your
for my
bloodlust ends.
Okay, I'll pick up the hat.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna try and get on top of this pillbox. If I
Alright.
can.
So going outside, you do find what looks to be a way up. You see the orcs are running into town and slaughtering civilians and whatnot.
With this cannon, so I'm going to assume it was controlled from the inside, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna. I know this is probably unethical, but I'm just gonna try to rip the cannon off, if it's possible.
Roll an athletics check.
I know this is unethical, but let's do it.
Well, the only other thing that could have been technically unethical is I go back downstairs, turn the cannon, and shoot it at the village. Actually, no, I'll just do it.
I also do think the mechanisms have been
Um,
damaged. What with the bomb?
18
Alright,
plus
you
9.
managed to tear it off of the support structure it was on.
Okay, I'm
It
gonna.
seems to.
Jesus.
I'm just gonna take it, and I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna try to if it's.
It is
Do I-
very heavy.
Do I know if it is if that how I got teleported here? If I know it's like a two-way thing or if it's only a one-way.
You're not sure.
Okay, well I'll just drop it off the side of the pillbox near the heavy sovereign, and then I'll go to the town.
Cool. You wake up feeling refreshed back at your original location.
Okay.
With what looks to be a spectre standing next to you. The spectre of an old orc in a flaming visage.
Can I identify this orc at all? Like,
It's Scorch.
No. Scorchy boy.
You're welcome. Do not disappoint us again. You're meant to be one of us, not some corporate creature.
Asshole.
Not some bureaucratic buff. You are leader of Crimson Killers. Remember that. As he disappears.
Now I'll go to Forge.
Forge holds out a buckler.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna put it on. then I'll also put on, because I've had this for fucking ages and I don't know why I haven't put it on, but I have got a cloak of advanced cloak of protection.
Right.
I shall be back.
Wait, there's such a magic item as that?
Homebrew.
Yeah, I've had it for a
Oh.
while. I just haven't put it on.
So what does that give?
I'm gonna assume it increases my AC by like 1 or 2.
It's 2 or 3. It's one of those two.
It's 2 or 3.
I think it's 3.
Okay.
And
Well,
that includes all
Fucking
of your
hell.
saving throws.
well, they go up by 3 as well.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I need to get Fox next.
Okay, so just want to confirm it is free.
Should be.
Okay. And the adamantine buckler, how much does that put me up?
It's a +1.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah, it allows you to continue to wield heavy
Yeah.
weapons.
True. So that puts me up to +4, which puts me at that, and then all my saving throws also go up by 3. No, by 3, so that goes to 12. This
Shit,
goes
I
to
really need to
11.
get Fox that.
This goes to 11. This goes to 4.
Anyone ever eaten brainwaves?
Yeah, I don't like them. This goes to 6. And this
BRB.
goes to 3. I now need to put on armor class increased by +4
Every turn.
from cloak and okay. So am I now the tankiest person now? Based off armor
Probably
class?
not. Depends. What's your armor class?
23.
What's your
now.
AC? 23.
Yeah.
No, I think Nubek probably still higher.
How's he got such
I actually don't know what Nubex
Now
is.
23.
Because I thought fucking Genesis had the highest.
Yeah, I
I've
think. Yeah.
22 against melee, 24 against ranged.
Yeah.
So I sit in between your AC.
Yeah.
I still say mine's better because it's overall. Plus, I've also got now an extra +3 to all saving throws.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, so that's from the advanced clicker protection that I've been holding on to for fucking ages, and I just haven't put on.
Nice.
Should have done a great show of disrespect and just donned it in the middle of combat. Like, yeah,
That's
you're
what I
not
was
really
planning.
doing
No, that's
shit.
what I was planning to do. I was literally planning to put it on whilst I was right next to both of those heavy sovereign.
Yeah.
You're doing stuff all puts on a cloak.
Yeah, because adding more clothing somehow made it harder to hit.
Yep. What's the town that James was sleeping in or at?
Oh,
The
he's
werewolf
up
town?
in the north.
Where's the werewolf town? We need to go there.
He is at Winter's Howl.
We need to go there. Well, I need to go there with my orcs.
Alright. So. It's going to take a few days for your orcs to be armed and armored with the new weapons.
Yep. How much ever 100 pieces of adamantine can make, minus the ones that were used to make my buckler.
Yep.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello from the other side.
Alright, Adele.
I've walked
So-
across 1,000 miles.
Now, moving over to Pymere.
Yes.
You're receiving a visitor to your land.
Oh, fun.
A little
Alright.
goblin. With patches of gold on him.
I'm guessing Bismuth's like shown up and he's just communicating this through our link. It's like, what the fuck? I thought I was the only one who could come here. Just putting tools down, going outside.
The individual you see seems to be holding floating gold, chunks of it, walking around with a golden hook.
Oh my god, it's Golden Hook.
As he looks at you. You must be, what's the name of that person again? Regal's last victim.
I'm sorry, there's I'm sorry, what? Oh, yes, Regal. King Walker. God, that took me a minute. That took me a long ass minute. Well, from what I know, more than likely. And you're Porter?
Wow, someone knows about me. And you know why I'm here.
I don't know why you're here. I took a guess at who you were because you fit the description. Why are you here?
Well, you see, big man at top thought it fit for me to ask you if you want your soul back. For a price, of course.
I'm in knowing he has to get his soul back, and this is very much the easiest way to do it. It's like, what does he want?
Internal servitude, this layer of the abyss under his command, blah blah blah.
Good to know he's not being
Meta, I feel
walks away.
What
Uh,
is
Walk
Meta what?
out to the outfit machine.
just meta real quick. I don't think Pioneer knows that Horder is subordinate to the Tempter, because these characters I don't think should know that.
yeah, that wouldn't be privy information.
Yeah, and B, when Horder was saying that, I could just imagine like the chunks of gold turning into like this sheet of gold with writing showing up on it and just being what he said.
Oh, no. A silk with gold writing.
Yeah,
I love grain waves.
that's
So
a
what'd you say?
cereal, right?
No, Grainwaves are chips. Kind of
Grain
Long
waves
down.
are chips. So what'd you say when he
Okay.
was like, eternal servitude, blah blah blah.
One, I don't know who your boss is. Two, no, that does not interest me.
Right, well, I don't think you're getting your soul back then.
Oh, and there's a will, there's a way. Several lifetimes have shown me anything.
This is your last lifetime, though, friend. If you don't get that soul back, you're dead for good.
Yes, I know. It'll take time.
And, well, you see, Regal, he played a game with the Tempter. My boss.
When he says the Tempter, Pioneer stops. Because once he said, yeah, no, he started walking back, the Tempter, he just stops. So you're telling me that a lich bet my soul to the Tempter?
Yep, and lost it.
God fucking damn it.
Meta, I could see that being as like a sort of friendly bet that Regal didn't expect to have to actually pay up.
Yep. So, if you don't want it, then too bad you're not getting it back.
Mm. I don't remember what's happening with that. Meta, just so that doesn't take.
You don't remember what's happening with what?
No, what's happening when we get to the wishing well?
He didn't tell you. He said he'd tell you once you got there.
Yeah. And Angerfist didn't receive any information when he passed through.
I'm guessing we all have to be there for that.
Well, only the people who were present for the Tempter's speech.
Yeah.
Which is like the four original blokes being Axe, Angerfist, Genesis, and Nubek.
You'd have to do something pretty special for the Tempter to get a soul.
Pioneer's schooling his face. He's just still got the contemplating look. But like the moment he said it's with the Tempter. Well, I know what I'm gonna. If we're getting a gift from the Tempter by doing something for once we get to the wishing well, I know what I'm gonna ask for. My soul now. I could ask for so much more, but now I want my fucking soul back. It's like.
And who knows, maybe what you'd have to do would have to be more than just one itty-bitty mission that he may have sent you on.
Oh, hey, good. Thanks for letting me know it might be a mission.
I know you've already been sent on one. So I just want you to know that it's not just going to be a chance that you'll get it from one. Souls are much more expensive than material.
Yeah,
That
this
is a fact.
as I've come to notice.
And the fact that Regal decided to hold on to your soul, you know, he wondered why he held on to it himself.
Well, to be honest, if I can assume anything about my soul, it's hard to. It's hardy. I mean, it's been forged through 14 lifetimes of pain and suffering. So,
12 lives are like that. Though 15 lifetimes seems a little short to me.
It wasn't Nomad originally a half elf?
yes. So he became a full elf before he died, and then there's 13 lifetimes between then and now.
Well, my baby, bad baby.
The whole.
You want some baby back ribs, man?
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
I got the Source Filmmaker video stuck in my head. Where it's like the mix of 3 songs.
Talks.
Yes.
A soul can technically reincarnate even if it's been separated from a body, correct?
If the soul is willing.
Oh, that was a funny thought.
Unless the magic item that is holding it, if there is a magic item involved, is of a higher tier level than the spell being cast.
Mm.
Or if it's, just straight up the soul cage. But that has a time limit.
There's a card in the deck of many things that doesn't have a limit. But
Yep.
a powerful entity is holding onto your body and stuff.
Yeah.
The little demon lord, the little chaos god of wishes.
Yep, you have the chaos. You have the chaos
Hey!
evil chaos god of wishes, and you have the chaotic neutral god of wishes, or is it chaotic good? Not very sure
Chaotic
about.
good.
Not very
No,
sure
it's
about
chaotic
him.
good because he wants to be friends with everyone. No, it's chaotic good because he wants to be friends with everyone. And yes, that is the reasoning I gave him. That is the reasoning that I gave him that alignment.
Yep, that's fair.
I know 3 chaos gods. I've met 3 chaos gods.
You do not know that Noah's a chaos god.
Well,
You know he's a god.
he kind of assumed that when the Tempter shows up. That's my shtick.
So,
That could have just been referencing the wishing.
looks like we're done here.
Jaime is just like looking at his clothes. Are they alright?
No, they're horrible.
Come
Not enough gold.
with me. I
As-
just finished something. Come with me.
I've got things to do. People to laugh at. You got your own stuff. As he just sort of flips a coin into the air as it grows into a larger coin and lands on him before shrinking and disappearing.
That's one way to travel.
You shall be. What I should have done is just like quarter. It's just like you shall be visited by 3 lords this night.
And each time, Pioneer, having finished the outfit machine, keeps trying to get them to try out an outfit. It's like,
You know, it would be really the one that I would find the most funny if that would have visited him. White Walker. No, you got your soul stolen by my dad.
just him saying that, it's like, get out now. You've got 12 seconds. You have 12 seconds as he's lifting up a very big gun.
I'm pretty sure that gun would be like shooting a pea shooter at someone. Like, sure, it stings, but it's not gonna do anything. Unless you get him in the eye. Anyway, after that,
That's what. Now the outfit thing's done. I know exactly what he should make. A wub wub gun of banishment.
In other means, you mean a dubstep gun.
Yes,
Saints
of
Row
banishment.
3.
Someone shows up on the plane who's not supposed to be there. Dubstep. And they're gone. There we go.
It'd be better if you just made them dance unconditionally and,
And
they
the
just kept
song-
dancing.
and the song is called Banishment Step. Or Band Step.
And it's heavy metal dubstep.
Why does this sound more and more like something else? Anyway,
I stole the idea from Saints Row 3 because they have a heavy metal
Yeah.
version of the dubstep gun.
Anyway.
Another person does actually enter your realm. So this is where you've been off to.
Turns around.
I thought that you were dead or something. As looking down at you is Nerith.
Oh, hey. Would you like a suit? He
I've
wants
already
something.
got my own tailor made. I don't need another.
Finally sort of deflates, like...
I'm sure there's someone who wants to try it, but that ain't gonna be me. I already have my tailor, and he would be fuming mad if I went with another. Unless, of course, he died.
True, true.
Can't exactly be mad if you're dead. Anyway,
So, what brings you here?
I just want to see what you're doing, and I'm so incredibly bored. I thought this was going to be full of hellfire, people being tortured, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I doubt.
But all I see is this one lone, some weird warforged bipedal creature walking around replanting seeds. How is that hellfire? How is that freezing cold? How's that anything?
Blamey's going bipedal. What the fuck? Moves over to one of the buildings and sort of half open to double check the program because they're not supposed to be bipedal. Well, some of them are, but the partners are supposed to be bipedal. Something's gone wrong here. God damn it! I tried to fuse them.
Look, I'm not sure what you think this is meant to be, but it's boring. So enjoy. If my tailor gets killed and you're still running this joint as a tailor's, I'll talk to you.
One size fits all.
No, it doesn't. As he disappears.
Literally, one of the enchantments on it is literally doesn't matter what your size is. You try and put on one of the suits, it will grow or shrink to your size.
He doesn't know
They're
that.
meant to be perfect fit.
He doesn't know that, and all he thinks is you're trying to sell him a halfling outfit.
When his tailor dies and tries it, huh? So you weren't bullshitting me. Ah. Well,
Who else would appear but your favorite character?
Pymir walking back over to where the outfit station is to get his tools to fix Hephaestus now because it's fucked up.
Another
I kinda-
individual is there.
Well, I don't know.
You see an individual who is staring at your machine.
It's like just half walks past and pause. Turns it's like, do I recognize them?
Do you?
I don't know.
I'm sending him image.
So hey,
Oh, hey, it's you.
And who am I?
Oh, I'm horrid with names.
Thought so.
You were one of the
Keith.
immortals.
Thought so. Keith. Keith Knox.
Oh, you're the dude who attacked Alexander. I'm taking
attack
that.
Alexander?
man, I don't remember them attacking Alexander. I remember them stabbing you.
I attack a lot of people. Anyway, interesting place you've got here.
Yes, mixture of nature and tech.
Yes.
I suppose an easy way to say it is biotech. I finally got the outfit station up. Now I have to fix my
An outfit station. What
Yeah, it
are
makes
you
sense.
doing here? Are you trying to run a world or create a giant shopping center?
Well, I'm trying to run a world, but until the nature fully starts kicking in, people can't really survive here. So I'm filling in time.
You and your ambitions. People surviving. They could survive in their own way. Animals exist, you know.
Yeah, but
You could
animals
turn this
decrease
you
from
could
the
turn this
population.
place into you could turn this place into a lovely location with very few fauna, very plentiful supply of people coming in, trying to survive, building empires, and then dying. Leave the work to others. Why do all of this when you know that you're just gonna die and be taken over by another demon lord?
No, if I'm being honest, at some point I want to try and become a celestial fiend. And then separate my plane from the fucking
A
abyss.
celestial fiend?
Both celestial and both essentially demigod and demon lord. It's sort of on the same level. I'm not sure. Whatever demigod is as a celestial, essentially both in one.
Right, well, you're not going to be able to do that because that doesn't exist.
That's why I want to try, so I can do something that's unique. I don't care if it takes me as
You're going to be one of those people. I want to be unique. Really?
I want to be a unicorn.
Where has uniqueness ever gotten anyone anywhere? Name
Uniqueness
one person.
makes things happen.
Name one unique person you know that makes things happen.
Name one unique person you know. No.
Okay, but
Why won't you?
No. His name is No.
Time to go through it all again.
This is what happens when people try and say that they've met him. Because no one understands the fact, because it's hard to understand the fact that his name is No. K-N-O.
Right. So you
Don't
met
know what you're
this
on about.
No fella, and what sort of life did he lead?
Oh,
Punching.
very
Yeah.
weird one.
No.
A weird
From everything I know, very weirdly. I mean, he's now like the same but opposite of the Tempter. He's a weird guy. What and wants to be friends with everyone.
Interesting. I'll pay him a visit when I can, if I can. Where does he exist?
Just say I wish.
I don't know anymore. It's hard to tell.
You never knew.
It's like, well, he knew that he existed at this mountain because that's where we're told to find him.
Just say I wish.
No.
The Tempter shows up. What? As you're going to accept, what are you doing here? But it's like, Regal Walker. He might know. They're brothers?
Regal.
Sibling? I don't know what the fuck.
You're talking about that.
Lich took my soul, yes.
He took your soul?
Yes.
And here I thought that your uniqueness would make you different. But no, you're still the same.
Yeah, I plan on getting it back from the Tempter.
The Tempter has it now? Good luck.
It's like, good luck.
He
Do you want an
deals
outfit?
with making sure that others...
I finally got it operational, and two other people have been here, and none of them wanted one. One had a tailor, and the other one was busy.
Well, you see, I'm pretty
This-
happy with these colors.
This dude just sitting here thinking to himself, I should have visited the lizard dude.
Pretty much. The colors are customizable. It's literally just you can customize the colors.
And how much are you asking for?
Well, it's gonna be like the second suit that's ever come out of it. I'm mainly testing it for bugs now, because if something goes wrong, I want to know about it now before.
You're telling me that it could go wrong? You're telling
Well,
me
you
that I could
choose
have
what
a
it is.
wardrobe malfunction in the middle of fighting?
No. What I mean is, like, when it's creating them, you choose what you want, how you want it designed, and all that. It makes it, and I've only put it through a test once. I need to put it through like another 12
How
to be confident
much?
that it'll never break down. How much? I'm testing it, so nothing.
There is always a price.
I'm an ambitious little shit who wants things to work. It working is my price.
Definitely the latter of what you said.
So I want shit to work. I don't know. What do I need? It's like sort of like drifts off to one side where there's a notebook. What do I need here? What was it? It was.
So many dumb ways to die.
Funny to think that was a Melbourne ad. A Melbourne fucking ad for train safety.
Oh God, no! You gotta be shitting me.
What?
I think my notes for this has been deleted.
Congratulations.
God damn it.
Time to wing it.
Yeah, time to wing it. So bring up Necromancer class and just assume something. Requires materials. To make, in which case, don't go overboard. I don't know, some rare piece of some rare material. I honestly don't know what I need currently.
Well, until you think about something that you could use, stop throwing things out for free.
That's good advice. Yeah,
because
that's good.
giving things out for free makes you a target.
That's sound advice. Yeah.
As he then takes his weapon and slices the clothes maker in half. I'll take a clothes now. Oh, it looks like it's broken. I'll come back later.
It's like, I'll come back later. It's like, does he look at Pyramid?
Yep.
He points at the one suit that's been made.
Not my style.
God. Yeah, fair enough. Now, now it's just thinking, what do I actually need? Because it wouldn't be hard to fix this thing. Wouldn't be overly hard to fix it now that he's built it once, but now he needs to figure out what he actually needs in payment for it. Because, like, just good advice. Shit, now I have to figure out that.
And we will be moving on from there to Troy. Do you remember what you were up to, Troy?
I mean, I just organized the Goliath to start planning an attack against Outlook and Lookout.
Oh, yeah.
Although I believe one of the clans, the one that the leader was a female Goliath with daggers, it was either that one or the one that the amulet were planning on taking back the section of the mountains that we lost due to that other clan fucking off.
Yeah. So where do you want
Wait, a
go?
clan fucked off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks to Axtef.
Yeah, I thought it was his clan.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So they left an entire mountain range.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sovereign God, I'm not shocked they took that. That's like
Yep.
free minerals.
Angus is also pretty sure he's not going to be able to get any help from his uncle with unlocking his giant heritage until he does something. Whether it's
Handy
doing
can opener in a can. Why?
what?
I just looked at a meme. Handy can opener in a can.
He wants to do something. I don't know if I do not know if he would probably use his sending stone to Adrian. Just take a moment to ask how good of a description would they be able to give people of Outlook and Lookout, if asked.
Pretty good description.
Okay. Alright, then I'm going to hand my sending stone temporarily over to some Goliaths so then you can give them a description of what it is like.
Roll me 5. Wait, hang on. Roll me 1d100.
Hang on a second.
39.
Alright,
I
cool.
don't have any currently.
Roll me.
Okay.
Roll me just a d20 roll with disadvantage.
2.
2. Alright, so the game of Chinese Whispers is a great game, guys.
Yeah.
As Goliaths will start repeating that, and eventually what was originally the design is completely changed.
Well, fucking hell. And oh god. This part was he was literally just going to be given the sending stone to whoever was in charge of the planning.
Yeah, well, there's still got to be multiple people.
Yeah. Okay, so he wants to. I'm going to need to fix that. I shouldn't have. It definitely looks like the plan that they were coming up with before was better, does it?
Repeat?
Repeat what?
Repeat what you were saying?
Does it look like the plan that they were coming up with before was better at all?
It's still the same plan, but now with, like, generally the same understanding of where they're all going, just now they have, like, wrong words being used. Some are
Okay.
using obelisk.
Okay.
And other things like that.
Okay, well, meta-wise, I feel like I've probably made their plan worse. Somehow.
Honestly, the best way to probably remedy it is you get the details, write them down, and then be like, okay, these are the details. And just, like, place it down.
The thing is, I feel like the Chinese whispers thing will still happen.
As long as they have the actual details written down, it doesn't matter what goes amongst the lower ranks as long as the ones planning have it.
Alright, well, Angus will probably ask, do you just want me to get the details written down? Who the one's planning it? He wants to punch something.
Punch me. Do it.
Cantrip. 1 is 50. There's not really magic items.
The biggest thing is I myself am not good at making plans and shit, so it's hard for me to just.
Factor of 10 something.
I don't know what I'm.
Do you just want to leave it like that? Just because the people who need to know seem to be saying the right information. It's just the people who seem to not need to know seem to be playing Chinese whispers.
Okay, well, Angus will just make sure that like the people that need to know will go. Like they're the ones that are making the plans, and they're the ones that will sort out the fucking Chinese whispered fucking dumbasses.
Yeah.
Okay. At that point, I don't have any real way of contacting them, but Angus really needs to go punch something. And I don't know whether he'll have enough time to go and help with taking back the mountain and still make it back to help with the attack on Outlook and Lookout. So we would probably go and check if that would be a case of a thing that he can do.
Be about rare with the 3.
Largely by asking the ones making the plan for the attack on Outlook and Lookout, when do they believe the attack will start? Or when will he be needed for the attack? Oh, where goes thesis?
Give a sec.
Yeah.
What going on?
My brain not working, so I have to make decisions as to what I'm doing. And I'll needs to do something else.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh,
So, we're quickly reaching a point where the session will probably have to end because Farx, you are too far away to do anything to the Sovereign Guard, unless you have something else you want to do.
Honestly, since Farx knows the dude's not gonna show up anytime soon.
Yeah, it's still a couple of days before he'll show up, and he'll basically be showing up the day that James wakes up, and considering that James isn't here,
And I want to go to James's
I don't
house.
even know where James is. I'm gonna be real, like meta wise.
yeah, that's
I
right.
don't-
Alexander's at Celestia.
yep, he was getting an operation, and he decided not
Yeah.
to get the anesthetic, which has caused him to be unconscious for 3 and a bit days.
4 days.
4
Yeah.
days.
Farx would check out the ruins near Midway just to see if there's anything interesting or potentially useful. Because you never know.
Griffiths probably would go and help take back the mountains from the Sovereign Guard because, like, he wants to do something just that isn't just like the training he's been doing, but he will also use his sending stone to contact the party, being specifically calling for the people that he knows signed the contract, being like Fark, Act, Pyramid, or Genesis, whatever the fuck you called. Do you hear me?
Pioneer would not be
What?
able to hear you.
What's going on?
I'm getting ready for a raid. What do you need?
Pardon, Axe?
I said, "What? I'm getting ready for a raid. What do you need?"
Oh, yeah. Well, seeing as Pioneer isn't answering, I guess he can't hear, which means that we can't get out of which means we can't agree to just dissolve the contract that we signed to Alexander. Because, us four are the only ones that need to agree to that. And, we don't actually get anything out of it.
I don't see anything necessarily wrong with the contract yet.
Really? Because it sounds like a whole lot of shit went down between Axe and Alexander because of it.
Alexander basically pissed off Groomish, and Groomish demanded either
You wanted
Alexander give up an
Alexander's
arm or...
I heard. But the contract stopped Axe's death from doing what he would have needed to do. And if any of us others come into a situation where the contract stops us from doing that, I would rather it didn't.
Well, in the end, Alexander did give up his arm.
Still.
He knew the circumstances.
Yes. Still, I would rather not be in a contract where I am actively not getting anything out of it. We can discuss this matter again whenever the fuck Genesis becomes able to contact us. Unless you have a way to do so.
Not to my knowledge. So, how goes each of your situations?
Well, I'm at the Goliathine Mountains. Apparently a clan left, leaving a gap for the Sovereign Guard to get in. I'm about to go help close that gap.
Yeah, I didn't give those ones much of a choice.
Ah,
Oh.
that explains that.
So, how many Goliath clans are fighting alongside us, or at least against the Sovereign Guard?
Technically 5 if you include the one that Axe took.
Well, you can also count
Technically,
six.
actually no, technically 6 due to the Goliaths you have.
Yes. Good. Any information either of you have learned so far about their territories?
Do you know about the heavy Sovereign Guard or Sovereign?
Nothing I
No.
haven't already said, I think. Well, besides the fact that Outlook is where the Goliaths are being held and Lookout being either a forward operating base or their base, which we're attacking.
Well, wherever my orcs got sent to, it's clear now.
Oh,
They had
Shame I couldn't.
melee heavy Sovereign in
Automatic.
Pil.
It's a
Yeah.
shame I don't think I can make it there in time to help with any of the assaults, especially considering I need to, well, capture that Furbolg spy.
Yep.
This is Bay.
And then
Oh.
after that, I'll probably remain off the grid slightly.
Setting system about.
Alright then. Well,
I
Yes,
might be
keep
able
me-
to drum us up additional support in the needlessly empty plains.
I have
I
a
need
feeling
to
you
talk
won't,
to
given the
someone.
fact that those lizard folk fled as soon as you said your name. Unless
I
unless
think
they
I won't.
bend to fear.
Well, from the descriptions that you gave of me, seems like it's not just fear that they may bend to.
Either way, I guess keep me posted as to how whatever the fuck you guys are doing turns out. I'm gonna go see whether I have. Oh, yeah, again, I'm gonna go see if I can't join in some fucking fight. I really want to punch something.
Meta, meanwhile, Farex just sitting at Midway or just fucking waiting. But yeah, Farex would at least check out the ruins by Midway because he'd be curious and he's like got nothing else to do.
Alright, you find a place that seems to be heavily orc destroyed. Like, seems like orcs went through the place.
I believe there's also a huge ass symbol of Groomish on the ground.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck out of that place. Won't be surprised if you see Medic there,
Dead.
dead. In parts.
Oh, wait, so that place was actually a place?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I wiped the
Oh,
fuck
fuck.
out of it, which is why most of the fucking places are now hell bent on making sure that their locations are better protected.
Yeah.
Alright, as the next sort of few days are gonna go on, I'm gonna guess that you're gonna do that. Probably you're doing that. Farex, you're gonna go explore that, and Axtef,
It only takes
I
like
wanna
half a
go- I wanna
day
go
to
the
get
place
there.
that- I want to go to the place that
I think.
fucking I wasn't allowed to destroy it and destroy it. 'Cause I
You
don't
still
care.
can't.
No.
I have to go talk to someone.
But yeah, Foxwood just checked out the ruin like for part of one day and then headed on back and continued with his with
Meetings.
keeping an eye out for the Furbolg spy and
Yep.
preaching to his people and getting things set up.
So, Jaime, you said you want to go see Stockman?
Yes.
Alright, so you go to Celestia and you find yourself at the black market. And you find yourself in Stockman's store. Welcome, my friend. Well, what can I do
Hello,
for a
Stockman.
valued customer?
It's been a while.
Almost a lifetime.
The sudden look that crosses by his face is, have I been in there that long? No.
I mean, Stockman is definitely
Um,
younger than you're
you wanna-
used to seeing him.
Yeah. Well, he hasn't fully noticed it yet. I made a suit recently, and I wanted to get your opinion on it.
Oh?
Because he'd have like the suit bag next to over his arm. It's like, here, take a. It's like fully sees him. It's like, well, good for you.
I'm not really a fan of this industrial look. It looks too much like a machine made it. Most people like their dresses and suits hand-tailored. This looks like something
yes.
that you would be able to mass produce at a number, and it would end up losing any value.
Well, currently it's the only one of its kind. Literally, the machine got destroyed by someone else.
That's sad.
So it is unique.
Okay.
But I want your opinion on it, because I'm trying to think of a way to make more, but get others' opinions on what makes them better.
Sweatshops tend to do a good job.
Yeah, currently people can't survive where I'm making them, so.
Sweatshops aren't meant to allow people to survive. Cheap labor. Easy to replace.
Yes. Anyway, just thinking about where it could place such a thing. It's like, anyway, your thought. Wait, 1 second. Let me just get a freaking fuck it. Magic mouth. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. Oh. 1 second. Because I have to actually pick it. That? Yes, that is the correct one, sorry. The first one is yeah, let's go with that one. As it loads. It is
Too
a full suit,
ambitious.
but yes.
I don't see very many wearing that in this time of era. That looks more like it was designed for somewhere like Galavan.
Vaguely familiar. Isn't that where those Nox people are from?
The Nox people are not from Galifan, they are from Endrest as a whole. They find themselves in every location.
It is a little over the top, I'll agree. I agree. Four, 3, 4. There's a meme here I'm not seeing. Oh, in fact, the DM is angry.
What are you saying 4 for?
Hmm?
Why are you saying the number 4?
I was looking at your thing you put in Magic Mouth, sorry.
It's 18, 19, 17, 19, 18, 19 for all the stats.
Yeah. And the corresponding score is 4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4.
That is this character's starting stats. I would be angry if someone
And the
had those starting stats.
Yeah, I would be too. That's bullshit. There's no way someone can get those. No, that's some serious bullshit. Yeah, it is over the top.
I would say
need to
if you're doing anything, you should look at what the customer wants. More than what you could give out to others.
True. I was I was thinking that I could try and make it customizable so that the customer could choose how they wanted it. In which case, I'd need a catalog that connected to. I need to think of a way to connect this plane to mine in a way that I can get information.
Good
and
luck
messages.
with that. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Oh yes, there was something that I want to get from. It was a. It was. I remember them from a while back. It was a Ring of Free Action. I was wondering if you had any in stock.
Any what in stock?
Rings of Free Action.
Of course I have them in stock. 4,500.
I get out 4,500.
As he places a small box with that has the Stockman symbol on it, of course.
Yes, he must patent it. Good.
As he slides the little box over. It's basically a
I put
box.
Yes.
With the ring in it. There you go.
Thank you. I'm going to return to that most immediately. Hopefully I can get some. Well, hopefully I can do better. But this was useful. Gave me hints on what I actually need to do to make it better.
Well, if there's nothing else, you may leave.
Not currently.
Right. So you head off. I'm gonna end the session there because
One thing I finally did
Yeah?
remember to mention. Now, again, Forex really can't leave the midway and do anything special, but one specific thing in terms of spells would be awakening a couple more trees, and also using spells like Stone Wall and Shape Stone and all that to kind of start making a house in Midway, where he can move his 5 wives, I guess now.
Yeah.
Because looking just at everything in general, Midway would be better. Or about the best place to move them.